Hello everyone, heading into Clash of Wills, this time to do a rank 1 run. So for this I'm going to be using a water-based team. Up first is Melissa as the main support. So we did give her some health, some spirit, some defense, and morale fill. So she's got both the mask and the coat. It's just morale per turn. That's about it for her. Her own card, morale per turn. Nothing too special there. Up next is Kaito. So in the base, I gave him Empress Rod and the Ring just for the morale at the start. Lily's a little bit of auto casting. Hess, just some auto buffing. And he's got the clothing, Clash clothing in the base just for the morale there. He uses it for the chain cap and the shift. And his shift is LB Focus. 300 Beast, Human, Machine, and limit damage in the shift. Pure Lotus, just some extra mana help for him. Wilk's card does have morale per turn for him as well, though. And then up next is Eldrin. So this boss had a lot of RNG with heavy physical hits, so I decided just to pull out Massive Mirage and use a unit I haven't used in a little bit. So in the base, he is our Provoker. So 100% draw attacks there. I did make him full evasion, just in case, because we are going to be using the accuracy down with Kaito, just to help out. Lone Swordsman card, though, so that he can chain. And gave him some LB fill and some extra stuff, so the hat has extra source of guts for him. So, full evade, full provoke. And the main reason that I've pulled him out is his upgraded limit burst is 10 stack of Mirage for himself, and it also gives a 3 stack for the rest of the party. And then in the shift, we gave him some attack and just some killers, so that he'll do a tiny bit of damage with the card chain. 300 Beast, 100 Human, 200 Machine. Not expecting that much out of him overall there for damage. Abigail is the magic tank, so we have some water and a light resist for her. Blizzard Orb to counter. Tenacity on her for the type mitigation, so it covers Beast, Human, and Machine, 25%. Abigail's card, Melissa's card for extra morale. So full evade and 75% provoke for her. Aang is here to be the leader and one of the big damage, so just the limit focus for him overall. $350 Beast, 300 Human, Machine, and limit damage for him. And then we have Chow to be the other damage, and overall just LB damage. 300 Beast, Human, Machine, and limit damage for him. Alright, let's jump into this. Alright, Kaito, we're going to shift. We're going to Crashing Wave, Downpour, and Sun Glitter for the field. Abigail is going to Limit for mitigation. Melissa, Sheared Immunity, Chronic Flow, and then we're going to Dark to fill limit because Eldrin doesn't get his to start. For Aang, we're going to Rolling, Clear Sun, and Awakened. And then for Chow, we're going to Water Imbue the party, Bar Water, Ocean Magic, and then Fluffy Watchdog. Alright, Eldrin is now going to limit, so we get our Water Seal on the boss plus Mirage. Took a little bit of damage, but nobody died, so we're okay. Alright, Abigail. Magic cover and both breaks, just for the type mitigations and morale. For Melissa. Beast Killer for Ing, as well as Human Killer, and then we're going to Parasol for type mitigation. For Kaito, do Downpour, Deep, and Destabilizing. For Aang, we're going to use his 150 and Double Bolting. For Chow, we're going to Water Bolting 3 times, and then Beast Killer for Kaito. And for Eldrin, so we'll Blizzard's Fury, Saber Strike, and his Magnus. So the Magnus also does a 10 Mirage for himself. And we'll just let them chain up. Alright, turn 3, Abigail is going to Super. Get our better mitigation in there. For Melissa, we're going to do all 3 killers on Chow. So Beast and Human matter, Dragons just for morale. Kaito, we're going to Flux Stream for the better breaks and just Downpour again. Eldrin is going to limit, but we're going to let him go last because he'll actually break chain with his limit. The other 2 are going to super this turn, so we'll get a little bit of burst going first. And now Eldrin can go. Alright, turn 4, we're going to use the resist buff from the morale. Abigail, we're just going to cover in both breaks. For Kaito, we'll do Flux Stream and Field. Let's see, Melissa, we can super and just hit Kaito. So Aang is just going to triple bolting. And for Chow, triple on water bolting, and then water imbue for the party last. Eldrin is going to do his limit again. Alright. Boss did more than 10 attacks there. That's why we got guts, though. Nice RNG. Alright, turn 5. Abigail. We're just going to cover and break again. Keep that up, plus morale fill. Kaito. Do Flux Stream and Deep Submersion. See, Melissa needs to go before all the damage dealers, actually. So, All-Consuming Darkness. And then Beast and Human Killer for Aang. Alright, so Chow. We're going to Encouraging Waves, so we get rid of the Darkened View on the party. We'll do Beast Killer for Kaito. We'll do Bar Water. And Water and View the party. See, Eldrin's going to limit after. And then for Aang, we're going to Rolling, Clear, and Awakened. So let these two go. They'll do a tiny chain. So just in case some more physical hits go through, we have them dark and viewed for now. Alright, so Abigail's going to super. For Melissa, Beast and Human Killer for Chow. And then we're going to do Dark just to make sure that we're not taking dark damage. Kaito is going to go to the base. So we'll do Downpour. We'll do his Magnus to boost his limit. And then Tranquil Flow is fine. Eldrin does his limits. For Aang, is 180 this time. And just double bolting. And for Chow, we'll do Arcane. Is 150 water. And then Stream. And last, we're going to end with Fluffy Watchdog. And that is why we imbued the boss. Although, I think we would have only used up another guts. Alright, turn 7. Abigail. We are going to analyze to get rid of the buffs on the boss. Phase 1. And then we can just hit the attack break. So we also got rid of the imbue on the boss, but that's fine. Melissa. So we're going to buff up Aang. So he gets Beast Killer, Human Killer, and Seconds. Kaito is going to shift for a limit. Eldrin's going to shift, and we're going to use the card move. Back two are going to do super. So the front two are going to start off the chain, then we'll send the back two, and we'll see what we get for damage. Alright, Kaito and the shift. We're going to use both his Magnuses. So we're going to get rid of his buffs and extend the negative stuff and refresh the field. Melissa. We'll do Shared Immunity. And Beast and Human Killer for CoW. The Abigail. Especially because Eldrin's still shifted there. So we'll do Magic Cover. Omni Cover. And we'll hit Magic Break. So Eldrin's going to go next. We're going to Chilling because it has a double hit. And then just use his base move there to get rid of Mirage stacks. Now Aang, we can do a double Swift, and we can use his bigger Impaling. And CoW. Just triple on stream. And then we can hit up Ocean because we have the imbue from before. Alright, so turn 9, hopefully it will do 10% damage. So Melissa, we're going to buff up Aang with killers. So that's Beast Killer and Human Killer. And then we'll just Parasol. Doesn't really matter on that last one. Abigail can just do her super. Kaito is going to go to the base. We need to do his base limit to get rid of the buffs. The back two are going to do their regular limits. And for Eldrin, yeah, I didn't really give him any bolting, so I guess he'll just sit it out. There we go. There's rank 1. So let's take a look at damage. So Aang, yeah, Aang was pretty good on that damage. Chow did fairly decent as well. Kaito actually broke one, so that's not too bad. Eldrin with his card move still tried, but yeah, I didn't expect much damage out of him. But he definitely took a lot of RNG out of that fight. So there is rank 1. Good to use a unit I haven't used in a while, so that was kind of fun. So we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.